President Donald Trump declared before Christmas that he would move the American embassy in Israel to Jerusalem from Tel Aviv. It was a controversial decision as many Palestinians consider the eastern part of Jerusalem to be the capital of a future Palestinian state, and America's decision showed that they recognize the city as Israel's alone. Nigel Vandelis from Embrace the Middle East, a Christian charity providing aid in Gaza, he explained, Palestinians have always believed that Jerusalem should be the capital of a future Palestinian state as well as the capital of an Israeli state, so by the United States moving its embassy, they feel betrayed. They feel as though the U.S. have taken the Israeli side and really rejected any attempts for the Palestinians to have a future capital in Jerusalem. They feel in effect that they're being rejected in the peace process and that the U.S. can't really act as an honest broker in the peace negotiations anymore. In fact that the negotiations, are probably dead after this. However, Reverend Dr. Petra Helt from the Ecumenical Theological Research Fraternity in Jerusalem told Premier's NewsHour that people in Israel were overjoyed with the embassy move. In Israel there is great joy in the streets of Jerusalem, there is dancing, people go to the Western Wall, they pray there. They thank for this movement, they thank that Israel is finally recognized by the greatest and most important country in the world. She argued that Palestinians had been warned, the Israeli army was ready to defend the borders of Israel and they have handed leaflets, thousands of leaflets to Gaza yesterday and today to warn the population not to follow the terror ideology of the Hamas jihadists and to stay away from the border of Israel. Israeli soldiers have shot and killed at least 52 Palestinians and left another 1,200 injured during mass protests along the Gaza border, health officials said. In a show of anger fueled by the embassy move, Palestinian protesters set tires ablaze and hurled firebombs and stones toward Israeli troops across the border. Later, Israeli forces opened fire from tanks, sending protesters fleeing for cover. Stay up to date with the latest news stories from a Christian perspective. Sign up to our daily newsletter and receive more stories like this straight to your inbox every morning.